Hi guys, it's me, just Machine again, and for this video that I will be dedicated to the month of love, February in 2026, I should be talking about one of anime's most interesting couples to say the least, because, the month of romance, I have to talk about some kind of coupling. And in this case, it involved the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta, and a common woman named Bulma Briefs. And yeah, this doesn't really make sense because as we have seen, Vegeta over here is a bad hombre. Or technically he's a bad man if you can't translate. But apparently Bulma likes bad boys because her first lover was Mr. Yamcha and his cat Poir. Now that was early Dragon Ball. So in Z she fell in with Vegeta, which I find so odd because even though Vegeta didn't kill Yamcha directly, he had one of his underlings create little Cybermen to do the deed for him, and we all know how that turned out. With Yamcha being kamikazed by one of the Cybermen, and Boom was justifiably fraught with worry and fear and concern about him, going to the afterlife and whatnot. But then later on, she developed feelings for him. I should say feelings for him. Okay. First of all, after the whole thing about him, Yamcha dying and stuff, they go on there making Dragon Balls, and Vegeta was over there too, looking for the balls for his immortality. And the thing was that the thing was that she fell in love by sight with Zarbon because apparently she likes illegal aliens and bad men too. So she fell in love with him, and even though Zarbon was like, "Who the hell are you? I'll kill you." And so Vegeta ripped his fist all the way through him and then pulls out that much horrification. And it was weird because, Bulma sees that Vegeta is a hard criminal. He's a murderer. He's probably a killer too. But yet, later on, after him and Gon actually fight and stuff, she eventually offers them a place to stay in her house, and then she eventually becomes nice to him enough to want to have sex with him, and they do eventually get married eventually. But the only thing is that I guess she changed him into being not a ruthless killer anymore, because that's the ultimate dream about women, that change that man to go from a vicious legal alien to being a person who's not really as vicious, more of an asshole than anything else. And I find this very interesting because the only reason why I could see that he likes her in return is because she's the one that puts away the garbage. She's the one that can actually take his real ass to, she's the one that can take his real ass to, take his bullshit. You know, when he said, give me a silly cloth woman or give me a clean cloth woman. She doesn't really take too kindly to that because she is a woman. I'm not your woman until eventually they are together. Now, I don't know about the ceremony or anything. I don't think that's in the manga or the anime, but they do have quite the them together. They have baby trunks, of course, and then they have bra, which is a weird name for kids, nonetheless. But anyway, I digress. This is a very weird thing, because he goes from ruthless killer to being more of a dickhead, and then he transformed it into Kill Again by Poverty. And she's like, but why did he kill all those people? Why was he so nasty and rude and all that? Why do you hold up his hand like that and kill many people in the audience at the World Tournament, at the World Martial Arts Tournament? Well, I think it could have been kind of poverty, or it could have been a midlife crisis that he wanted to get back to his old roots and the haunting around of being a murderous, psychopathic jackass. You know, every man has one of those days where they just want to go back to their old ways. And so now, he went through his best days of getting a tattoo on his head. And then he did that thing where he wanted to kill the super guy. And he wanted to, he wanted to unleash a monster onto the world. He even wanted to fight the devil himself, so he went into his badass mode. So, I would say that, this is a very weird couple. But then, after you redeem something, I do this for you, Trunks. I do this for you, Bulma. And yes, I even do this for you, Kakarot. And he killed himself. And he tried to blow up Majin Buu until Majin Buu's broken regeneration kicks in. So, it's kind of weird, like, because of Bulma's love and because of his offspring, Trunks, and his friendly rivalry with Goku and Chi-Chi and all that, it changed him from being a ruthless warrior to being a family man. I mean, not that I want to go for the barbecue or anything, but yeah, he became more of a family guy, and to the point that even in Resurrection F, when Beerus fought Bulma, he goes absolutely insane. He attacks the god of destruction, saying, "My Bulma, no one attacked my Bulma." And then he starts going nuts on Beerus, even though the power level differences are astronomical. Whereas the old Vegeta would be like, so you hit a woman, big deal. Sammy, but big deal. No, throw out my back. But because he grew attachment to Bulma and he got soft for Bulma, don't take that too literal. No, he changed in a way that he changed his character for good. So now whenever he dies, he goes to heaven or wherever the equivalent is in Dragon Ball. I would like to think that when they're making monkey love in bed, I like they do they play the song Savage Lover that Karama tells already. But that's funny. She has a thing for bad boys like Yamcha, Vegeta, Zordon, and then I also forgot about General Blue of the Red Ribbon Army until we found out that he was gay. So there was that. But yeah, I find out Bulma's Teeth and Men is very funny because Vegeta ordered Yamcha to be unalived, and so he gets killed, and he even took the lives of many of his friends and possibly Goku too, to fight win its way. So we clearly see that Vegeta is a bad guy, is a very bad person, at least in the beginning of the show, in Dragon Ball Z. But then when Bulma changed him in many other ways, he made him into a decent person. Instead of being a ruthless killer, he'd be more of a jerk. Now, it's funny that people always say, people always bitch about things like Sonic and Princess Leia being into a species love, or bestiality and things like that. But what about Superman and Lois Lane, or Goku and Chi-Chi, or Vegeta and Bulma, for example? They're two different species technically. It's because those couples, they look human. The aliens look human in that case. So that's why we allow it. Like with Vegeta. Without the tail, he looks perfectly human. Except for the ability to fly and grow fabulous hair. Which doesn't look like a regular human being. So it's a little comment on the romance between Bulma and Vegeta. I could miss a few things, but that's the main gist of it. Being just in the beginning of the Vegeta part in the manga in Dragon Ball Z. So yes, let me know if you like the video. I did this for the month of love in February of 2026. If you like what you hear, you want to see more on my channel, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video channel. Or you can contact me for future videos on my channel by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707. Or you can follow me on Twitter or X at PNestonPro. Also, you can get my email at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute all you romantics out there who just like to have fun and watch cartoons like anime and all that. So, peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video, all you girls who guided into the end. Sayonara, ciao ciao.